Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of the Game Ecologist. I'm John. I'm back with Kyle and the Montana Man Meat Muncher Matt.
What the fuck?
That's a good one. It was. It was
Montana bad meat
you can't even
muncher.
say. I got you tripping all over it. You can't even
Shut
say.
the fuck. Is that why you like look off to the side? Because you had to write that shit down.
Somebody messaged it to me. Not gonna say who.
Who was it? I
I'm
want to
not.
know now.
What the fuck part? I'm not gonna say who. Wasn't clear. But yeah. What are today? We're talking about some like current events and things that are going on in the gaming industry now. We thought we'd maybe try something a little different and talk about things that are relevant to now. So I thought we'd start with some games that are coming out soon that we haven't really talked about. And go through what do we got? We got five on here. The first one being the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster or remake, the Ivalice Chronicles. I don't a lot of like old school retro gamers have been really complaining about a Final Fantasy Tactics game or a remake. And I like tactical based RPGs. There's a few good ones out there.
Fire Emblem.
Not that many. Yeah, I was gonna say Fire Emblem Three Houses is a really solid one. But then there's also like I thought XCOM was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's pretty hard and it's pretty punishing. And then you also got like South Park: The Fractured But Whole, which is pretty good, but pretty easy. So the genre is not dead, and they're bringing it back. A lot of people on the internet are very excited for the new Final Fantasy Tactics game.
Eh,
What do you
I never
guys?
really liked
Do
the
you guys?
tactics games.
Kyle never really liked the tactics games.
As a game.
I never played any of the Final Fantasy tactic games.
Well, they're
I
tactical
have,
based
but
RPGs.
Well, I'm aware what they are, but
it's kind of
um,
in the name.
yeah, that's true. But yeah, I never played them. I didn't care to. I'm not a huge fan of tactical RPGs. I'll try them, and if I like it, I'll stick with it. But other than that, meh.
Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I think you'd like it.
I have one of the Fire Emblem games. I do like Fire Emblem. It's a good solid series in my opinion.
The next one is 007 First Light, which just released a new trailer a few days ago as of this recording. The first thing that made me even want, because there's a billion things that come out that I just don't give a shit. I'll try it one day if I see it on sale, but I didn't watch like any trailers for the new Indiana Jones game. And I like Indiana Jones. I didn't really care, but what caught my attention from this is that IO Interactive, the people who make Hitman, are making this. So I was like, "Oh, okay, that's a perfect IP for that company to make a Hitman style James Bond game." Absolutely. So I watched the
Yeah.
trailer and it looks really fucking cool. It looks like the next step in kind of like Uncharted,
Yeah,
different theme.
that's what I was thinking too. You know how John Wick came out and kind of set the standard for how action movies are done as far as fight choreography and things like that?
hmm
It feels like video games are finally stepping in that direction. Because if you watch a lot of the action sequences in the trailer, it looks like a lot of John Wick style fight choreography going on in the game. And I've been waiting for something like that for a long time for video games that is done in the style of like Hitman or 007, where it would make sense. You know, you're like an assassin or you're a spy, and you would have those skill sets to fight like that. You're not just
Yeah.
running around using basic uh, punching and kicking and then just shooting people. You know, your skill set is a little bit more refined.
I miss
Right.
some of the older James Bond movies where like the fights were kind of ugly and
Yeah.
like
Yes, they
everything
were.
it's either really dumb and he's karate chopping people or like every fight is a struggle. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
the whole room gets wrecked.
Yeah, we didn't get good fight choreography until the Daniel Craig movies. I would say.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, what was
Um
that fucking James Bond movie? Like, I can't remember. I think it had Halle Berry in it.
oh
Oh,
God, the world is not enough. Is that what that one
Something
was?
like that.
Die Another Day, I
Yeah, it's one
believe.
of
One of
those.
those.
But I was with my old church group in San Diego, and it was the youth group or whatever. And they took us to see that movie for like
The
an outing.
fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm cool with it. Like, I don't care. You know, I get to go see James Bond.
You get
But
to see
like,
Halle Berry in a
yeah,
swimsuit.
sure,
Like,
that too. But like, it's like that's definitely a rated R movie. Like you should not be taking a youth group to go see that movie. I'm just throwing it out there.
was it rated or like PG-13? Because back in the day, you got away
Either
with a
way, I
lot.
wasn't 13, so
True.
Yeah.
yeah,
Jesus looked down like, what the fuck are they doing? Like,
yeah, straight to hell.
yeah, right away.
Yeah,
Worth it.
Live your lives because you fucked as of now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it wouldn't spread.
The next one is Insomniac is still working on Wolverine. People on the internet were starting to murmur that it was announced a long time ago and there's been no update. But they put on their website, there's no release date or anything, but they just were like, hey, we are still doing this.
I think what happened was it was announced that they were going to start working on it, and then some footage got leaked, and it was incomplete footage, and people got really excited. They thought it was the trailer and all this other stuff. Then they come to find, and then it looked horrible. It really did. And then Sammy had to step in and say, "Hey, that was not supposed to be seen yet. That's our testing footage. We're still building the game."
Yeah, the only trailer I know of is there's a guy sitting at a bar and you see his hands and somebody says something and then the claws come out.
Yeah,
That's the only
Yeah,
thing I've seen. But I think they just wanted to set the record straight and say like, "Hey, we are still doing it," and I'm looking forward to it. I love the two Spider-Man games that they did,
yeah,
and I felt like there were problems. They were
mm-hmm.
great games, but for them to hold on to Marvel IPs and just keep making games, I'm hoping that Wolverine will be everything they learned from Spider-Man 1 and 2 put into a Wolverine game. And then after that,
Oh,
maybe they'll get the Hulk or Captain America or something else. And everything they've learned from the previous games will go into that one. And they'll just hopefully get better and better. I thought Spider-Man 2 was better than Spider-Man 1. Still had the
yeah,
same issues that, like, I just loved being Spider-Man so much, I fucking finished everything quickly.
yeah.
And
yeah.
now
Same,
there's nothing left to do but swing around.
same. Yeah. I mean, I know talk about X-Men Origins Wolverine a little bit, or I've mentioned it a couple times. That was a good game,
Yeah.
and I don't. I mean, I clearly they're not just gonna redo that, but like they can take the good elements from that and improve upon it.
The lunge attack.
Yeah, like there's that one level where like you're falling off of a sentinel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just hit the ground. Like
I was really surprised, especially like with the opening cutscenes and the themes in that game. It's if you put it up next to the movie it's supposedly like based on, the game is so much more brutal and violent. And the things Wolverine does, where he's like
Yeah.
stabbing guys in the fucking head, or
yeah,
pulls the cockpit out of the helicopter and holds him up and he gets decapitated by the
yeah,
blades. That's fucking crazy. There's nothing like that in the movie. And there's nothing even
no,
close to that in the movie.
nope. Well, I mean, there's that one scene, isn't there that one where he like just like jumps off of something on that old farmer's motorcycle and like cuts the blades of the helicopter off? Didn't he do that in the
Yeah,
movie?
something like
Specifically
that.
like
Yeah.
Something
that.
like that happens in the movie. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're dismembering people. Like
Oh no,
in the
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
game.
no, there's no way. I'm not saying they're the same thing. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
I remember vividly the opening cutscene for X-Men Origins.
yeah,
Uh, And Wolverine is handcuffed and chained to a wall. He steps forward and he rips his hand out of the cuffs and it peels his hand off. And as his hand is healing, he stabs someone in the throat. And I was
yeah.
like, fuck yes, this game is going to be
Oh
awesome.
yeah. He like stabs somebody through a wall,
Yeah.
like
And
in the head.
They
and
really
like
understood what to do with Wolverine for that.
yes.
Like
Yeah, I thought the healing
Like
factor
it's
in that
Wolverine.
game,
Fucking
I
yeah,
thought the healing factor in the way they presented it in that game looked really cool.
yeah.
I'm just hoping that Insomniac gives us something so much more detailed and better.
hot take, I'm gonna say it. I hope it's not an open world because you're Wolverine.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
doesn't really have like super. We could say maybe he can run forever. Maybe he doesn't get tired.
Yeah. He
Maybe
doesn't.
Yeah,
his legs heal as he destroys them.
I mean, there's that
yeah,
whole there's that whole thing. with like Sabretooth and how throughout over the years, like Sabretooth just gets like more feral and animalistic, and Wolverine doesn't. And that's because of the adamantium. It's
Yeah,
poisoning his body. And so it's not letting him be like himself, essentially. He's not adapting, he's not growing like Sabretooth does. Wolverine is still superior. Fuck Sabretooth.
Well, they're probably not going to be related. Origins was the only place where they were like brothers.
yeah.
No, there's the movie.
I don't think they were related at all. I'm
They
talking
they
about
were in the
Origins. Origins, the movie. That's the only
Yeah.
spot where they're.
Okay.
It's written just for that movie. It was
no, they
Oh,
were
okay.
part of Weapon X program.
Well, yeah, that doesn't make them brothers.
Yeah,
in
I
the
know, but
movie.
but yeah, like that's how they know each other though. Is from Stryker's
Ah,
Weapon X program.
okay. It says no, Wolverine and Sabretooth are not brothers. The idea that they are siblings is a popular misconception primarily from the movies, while in the
Yeah,
comics they are a pair of fierce rivals with a long and complicated history.
I thought it was movie, like just X-Men Origins.
No, I mean it's probably all the ones with both of them in it.
well, they're also in the first X-Men movie.
Yeah, but like Wolverine
I,
meets Rogue and then Sabretooth just appears.
yeah,
Yeah.
they, and they don't know
Yeah.
each other. It's never shown that they know each other.
I mean it's kind of like obvious that it's that they know each other. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it would be without explicitly saying, "Hey, I know that guy."
Yeah. You.
When the Wolverine game was announced,
The
I found out.
Insomniac one.
Yeah, I found out from Game Ranks, and they said that the game wasn't going to be released until 2016 or
Mm-hmm.
2026, excuse me. And I watched their video based on upcoming games back in
Yeah,
2024, so like last year. So like games take a while to develop and release. People should kind of chill and wait for like an official trailer and all that good stuff.
Well, I think it's because there was nothing. We got nothing.
yeah,
No updates or anything like that.
No
Okay.
mention or no nothing. So they're just like sticking their head out, like, "Hey, we're still doing it," and then go back in their cave to do it.
yeah. Which I'm
And
okay with. Like, hey,
Yeah.
yeah, we're doing it. It's still happening, and then they leave for until it's done. Like I'm
yeah,
fine.
when you watch a Game Ranks video or anything like that, where they say, hey, this is going to come out around this time, that's more of like a projected date more than the actual date.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. And
it's
yeah,
a
they say
guess.
2026, and it comes out December 31st at 11:59 p.m.
I would fucking
You
lose my
know,
mind. I'd be so mad. I would
if that
be
happens, I'm sorry.
inconsolable.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to pay for this.
If that
Well,
happens, my bad. Like,
I'm
like,
just,
whoops.
I'm also saying like those YouTube video game viewers and whatever the word is I'm looking for is for them. Uh,
Journalists?
yeah, I guess they would be journalists. They may get insider information, but also they could be wrong.
Oh yeah. That will be a recurring theme.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm not trying to bash on game ranks or anything because I do like them a lot. And even though they have grown in popularity, they still stay true to who they were from the early years.
Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Do you like Game Ranks or do you like Falcon? If Falcon wasn't there,
I would still watch it, but it would not be the same. Falcon is fucking awesome. He carries that show.
yeah, it's derailed.
All
uh,
right. I think we talked as much as we can about Wolverine.
so the next one I put is Kirby Air Riders, and the only I never played Kirby Air Riders for the GameCube. It looked cool. I always wanted to try it. I never did. But
I played it.
the reason it's significant here is
I had
it's
it.
directed by Masahiro Sakurai, which I think Nintendo made a point when they announced that it was happening to mention that he was that he was the one working on it. And
Well, yeah, his name sells games.
if you're not aware, Masahiro Sakurai is the guy who damn near killed himself making the Smash Brothers games.
The
Yeah.
greatest fighting game of all time.
Yeah.
Ever.
ever.
Of its type, sure.
Yeah. But the level of dedication he put into the last Smash Brothers game makes me excited for anything he's gonna make.
Oh, absolutely.
He could be making the new Uno game. Someone needs to take that. Someone needs to take that from Ubisoft, but that's unrelated. Well, Masahiro Sakurai to make Uno.
Yeah, right.
Do it in a fucking weekend. Big servers at work.
They probably fucking
Make
could.
servers that work.
But yeah, anything that guy's name is attached to, I think should be looked at
I
as
concur.
very passionate. A lot of he whatever he's working on. It seems like he pours his whole life into it. At least
Quite literally.
during the process of making it. Maybe he just feels that way about Smash Brothers. I guess this will be important. If this comes out and it sucks, what the fuck? Like
Question is there any Kirby game that's actually bad?
that weird golf one. My kid liked it. I think it's for Super Nintendo or NES, but either way, the problem with Kirby games is that they're too easy.
That
Air
is true.
Riders was kind of difficult. And once you got the controls down, sure, but like it takes a second.
Air Riders?
Yeah,
I think
that
there's
one.
only one button.
Hey,
No,
you got to steer too.
I think it auto accelerates.
You got to steer.
Yeah.
That's what it said.
So there's two buttons.
That's a joystick though. Is it a button? Thumbs and fingers.
Yes. Yes.
Thumbs and fingers. I'm just saying.
Yes. You push the joystick left or right. Therefore, you're pushing a button.
Okay. I guess that's fair. And the last one we have on the list is they're doing a HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which they did with Dragon Quest 3 already, which I'd really like to get my hands on. But
Yeah,
that looks really fucking cool, and I'm glad Dragon Quest is still alive.
I am going to have to check that out. I mean, we got Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah, but we've had Dragon Quest 11 for like a minute.
Isn't it like a 3-year-old game at this point? I don't remember when it came out.
I don't know. This says 2017, 2019 copyrights.
Oh,
I got
never
the
mind. It's like about
It's
6
old.
years.
6 to 8. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 to 8. Okay. Well,
It's
come
still,
on,
I mean,
Square. Give us Dragon Quest 12 already.
it's still like it's good that they're still making them. It would be nice to
That's
have
true.
a 12
Yeah.
or like remake 8, the one where you're Great Saiyaman for the PS2,
Oh yeah.
Journey of the
Oh,
Cursed King.
yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But
So turn-based RPGs aren't dead.
Nope. A lot more.
Neither are tactical-based RPGs and third-person action games. And
Mhm.
Masahiro Sakurai hasn't got fired yet. So there you go.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Moving on up.
All right. It's down because I'm scrolling down. The first topic I wanted to bring up is apparently Capcom attempted to make a Dino Crisis remake a couple of times, according to Dusk Golem, who I Googled before this, and even the Google's AI summary says the guy's not reliable.
Oh wow.
He has leaked things that are significant and were true, but he's
Why
also
does that name
apparently
sound familiar?
James brought him up in past episodes. He's the Capcom leaker guy.
And he's just not reliable. That's
I guess not, but he has said things that did happen, apparently.
Hey, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Get
What
out of
about
here, bro.
so so Capcom has a pretty good library of IPs in its possession. What do you guys think? Like, what would you like to see a remake of, or what needs to be brought back with a new sequel besides Dino Crisis? I mean, the first one, maybe, but that's it.
Strider.
They did that on
Strider got
PS3.
one.
Yeah,
good.
it's got a
I own
Metro,
it. It's good.
Metroidvania.
Oh,
You should
I didn't
you
know
can
that.
get it.
Yeah.
It should
I
be
have it.
available on PS4. I have it for PS3. I might be able to
Okay.
download it. But yeah, that is a good. I mean, that's a good answer. But
Yeah,
it did
more
already
Strider,
happen.
yes.
Okay. Well, another one I would personally like would be Death Stalkers.
Darkstalkers?
Yeah, Dark Stalkers.
That's a
That
good
fighting game.
choice.
Like, give us an a.
You're just like Morgan.
I do. uh, I
Morgana?
mean, no.
No, it's Morgan.
Morgasm.
I had it. Yeah, I don't know if it's Capcom, but Ninja Gaiden.
I don't think that is Capcom. And
I
they're
don't think so either. But aren't they making like Ninja Gaiden 4 or 5 or whatever the next number would be? I don't remember what it is.
pretty sure. I think one just came out a little while ago. I saw
Oh,
some
I know
people
they
playing a
did.
new one.
They did like Ninja Gaiden like Delta or some shit. Yeah, it was like a re Sigma or something. It was like a remake or like a remastering of. That's what they do with the newer Ninja Gaiden games. It's like they'll make a Ninja Gaiden game and then they'll put Ninja Gaiden like 2 Black or Ninja Gaiden 3 Sigma and it'll make the game faster or something. I don't know. I want a new Mega Man.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest. I brought it up in an older episode, but I still think it'd be a great idea to make Mega Man in the style of a 3D Devil May Cry game. Like,
Yeah.
you start with just the blaster and get through a handful of enemies, and then they have the same pacing of bosses that they do in the Devil May Cry games, where you get to the first boss, you kill him with your basic ass moves, and then you get one of their abilities,
Mm-hmm.
and that fits perfectly with Mega Man.
Yeah,
And then
and
you
I
can
think it'd
have
be
like
cool
a
if you could
secret
pick.
battle where you fight Ryu and get the Hadouken.
Yeah, it'd
But
be cool if you got to pick like an
yeah,
ability, like
the
which
order.
ability.
Oh
Well, that
yeah,
too. But like you could pick an ability from them. Like they have 2 attacks they do or whatever, whatever the number is. I just picked 2. And you could pick one of them and it would change paths that you take in the game. I feel like that would be a cool way to do
I think yeah, taking a Mega Man game and doing a blatant ripoff of the Devil May Cry format.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, Capcom owns
No,
both of them. Fuck
absolutely.
it.
Yeah,
Like it's
absolutely.
not
It's
like
not
they're
a ripoff if
stealing.
it's your property. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would fit perfectly.
you
No,
know,
what
I
you do
was.
is you get Dante and you just put Mega Man like helmet on him and give him an arm blaster.
That's
And
Dead
like,
Rising.
shut up. I know. All right. But I made like actual Dante, not fucking Frank West or whatever he is in 3 or whatever, whoever it is in 3.
I was thinking it was yesterday how cool it would be to have a noir Mega Man style game where Mega Man's like a surly detective and he has to find out who's murdering Reploids.
Hmm.
But how would that fit
I
with the
have no
gameplay of Mega
idea.
Man? I'm just
I have
asking,
no idea. No idea. Capcom would have to figure that part out. I'm gonna just give them that idea and like make this. Another game I would like Capcom to bring back would be Cyberbot's Full Metal Madness.
I am not familiar.
Which
It
one?
is Cyberbot Full Metal
Cyber
Madness. Yes, it's
Cyberbot.
a old school 2D mech fighting game.
You would fucking Max, man. Oh, this game does look pretty dope. It does. It looks good.
Yeah.
It's on the Switch apparently. Yeah, I'm looking at it
What?
right now. Cyberbots Full Metal Madness playthrough Nintendo Switch 1cc, whatever the fuck that means.
That
I'm gonna have to
face.
pay. I'm gonna
It's
have to pay
yeah,
for the
it's
fucking thing, and now go back to playing that game. Holy shit! I didn't know they put it on the Switch.
When you do get out here, you're gonna be playing a lot more Nintendo. I have some shit for that you're going that you need to play. Like I have, like
Okay.
you see the fucking this is all Switch. This is all Switch physical. This whole thing right here. Like,
yeah.
yeah. Did we have anything else on Capcom games? IPs they need to bring back up. Like I guess they attempted with Dino Crisis.
I Breath of Fire. That's a fun turn-based RPG
Yeah,
from the
Was that
Super
that?
decent.
Nintendo.
That's on also on the Switch.
Yeah,
That
I
was
know
It's not
that's
a
on the
remake or
Switch.
anything,
okay.
but it's
They have 1 through 3, and I would like a updated one or just
New
a
turn-based
new
RPG.
yeah.
That Dragon Quest 1 and
I,
2.
saw-
I'm waiting on. I looked at 3. I don't think it was on sale. Like I think it was still full price for a game that's not. I don't know. It looks gorgeous. It has a weird like 3D/2D style. Like I want to say 2.5D, but it still has like the open world. The character sprites look a lot better. It looks like they completely revamped Dragon Quest 3. And I guess that worked, so they're doing it with 1 and 2.
did they do Secret of Mana? Was
I
that
don't think
Capcom?
so. I don't think so. That has gotten re-releases. Like you can get
I
Secret of Mana on your Switch.
I have it for my PS4,
I got it on the Switch.
I know I
but
can get it.
I don't like the version I got. I was expecting to play
Oh, you
the
got the remake.
yeah.
I heard that was bad. Yeah.
It's not
Really?
bad. It's
Why?
just jarring because it's like what is it 2.5D?
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
that's
just
Square.
I know like Bravely Default.
yeah,
That was made by
yeah.
Square. Okay.
And I like the old school look to it. I don't really like the modern attempt. It's still the same game. It's off putting.
You should be off-putting because you're fat.
Badass.
I'm sorry, you're not fat.
Just point to his forehead and it's game over.
You can't
That's
lose
true.
weight. You can't lose weight in your forehead.
Yeah, yeah, you
You
can.
can't
You like
control that. Your
You can't
forehead
lose. You
ups.
can't. You can't lose forehead either.
You actually, as you get older, you gain more forehead.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a revival of the company Acclaim, led by CEO Alex Joseph, who is the former founder and CEO of Graffiti Games. I looked them up, and they try to provide a platform to publish and sell indie games. And as of this writing, the website is still up, and you can purchase indie games or pitch your own ideas to them. You can like they'll help you if you're like, hey, I have a great idea for a game, and they like it. They'll I guess help you make it or give you a place to sell it. So Acclaim has that guy, the CEO of that website, and Jeff Jarrett for some fucking reason, who I don't know if you guys are wrestling fans, but he's the guy who used to bust guitars on people's heads.
Oh,
I remember Jeff
He's been
Jarrett.
around. He's been around a long fucking time. And he's a board member. So I guess they claim to want to support indie titles and reignite classic franchises. And Acclaim has brought us games like Turok, NBA Jam, but they also gave us Super Nintendo adaptations of like the Simpsons games, Alien 3, Judge Dredd, and Batman
Fuck
Forever. You
yes.
know, shit.
Hey, Judge Dredd is a classic and it's great. Fuck you.
After going bankrupt in 2004, its existing intellectual properties were bought up by other companies. While they may try to reacquire some of these old licenses, it looks like they're going to try to push new indie titles as a primary focus. Is this going to be another example of someone buying a dead company with a name that used to be popular and squandering it, like in television? Or do we think there is hope for Acclaim in today's gaming market?
I want there to be more acclaimed things.
I think if Acclaim makes a comeback, it will be a good thing, and they should start safe and produce a NBA Jam or NCAA Jam.
Yeah,
Well,
that'll be good.
Well, Jeff Jarrett apparently, well, he's been a wrestler for, I think he's retired now, and this is probably what he's doing in his retirement, but he was a wrestler for a long fucking time. Like he was in WCW and probably before that.
hmm?
And he's been in a number of video games. So that's probably he probably has good relations with the company and saw an opportunity and paid a bunch of money.
But
Yeah,
I honestly think Acclaim can make a comeback, and I think it's great that they are out there helping people get their startups going.
yeah, that'd be nice. Get some fresh ideas in the gaming
Yeah,
market instead of
big.
just remake after remake.
Mm-hmm.
Not that they're
Yeah.
bad. I'm not saying that the remakes that are coming out right now are bad. Metal Gear Solid 3, for example, is probably pretty good. I haven't played it because I'm broke.
Neither have I, because I'm poor. We need more companies aside from Kickstarter because Kickstarter is a okay place to start, but throughout the years, there's been plenty of like news reports about them having issues or like keeping people's money and the game
That's
never being released.
that's mostly the people who start the Kickstarters being scumbags.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
but
don't know if that's
Kicks,
like Kickstarter itself. Maybe it should
yeah.
implement punishments, go to your house and beat you. Something like
But
that.
I mean,
Looking at you, Shaq Fu.
but
Yeah.
their name is attached to those people, so it doesn't look good for Kickstarter.
Sure, but that's not Kickstarter's fault.
I know
Yeah, you create an open platform to people for people to do things, and a very large portion of people are just pieces of shit.
Yep.
this is
And
true.
That's what you get trying to help people. Don't do that.
Okay.
They didn't Acclaim do, was that Gex or did they not do that?
I don't. I don't think
I
so.
don't remember what.
No, it's Crystal Dynamics.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Yeah. So we got for the next one. According to Game Rant, Pokemon Unite. You guys remember Pokemon Unite?
I did. I played it
Not
for a while.
really.
It's free, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It's kind of.
it
It's
was a
kind
free
of
to
interesting.
play MOBA, and I use air quotes there because it's like you don't like kill each other like you would in say League of Legends or Dota, but
Oh,
you
it's one of
just
those
yeah
styles.
you just score points. I was like you can knock each other out, sure, but that's not killing the opponent only gets you so far. It's like you can kill everybody, but as long as the opponent's team is scoring points, they will win, and it doesn't matter.
But you have to get everybody on your team or people on your team, Pokemon on your team to a certain spot and kind of slowly take over that spot, like domination.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily that's not how you score points. You collect like energy essentially because Pokemon and you like score baskets
Okay. Yeah,
in
I didn't.
basketball.
Matt,
Yeah.
Matt, you're not missing much. It
You're
was free
not.
though. It was
It
free
was
though.
fun.
I played it a little
I
bit.
played it a little bit and it was fun, but I got over it real quick.
I think I played it with you and James
Probably.
when it first came out. But
Probably.
basically, they're shutting down their servers in Belgium and the Netherlands in November. The question is, do we give a shit?
Nah.
No.
I have a quote from Game Rant. It says, Belgium and the Netherlands have been pioneers in establishing laws against gotcha mechanics and loot boxes in video games, which seems to be the main reason for Pokemon Unite's server shutdowns in these regions on November 30th. These countries argue that certain RNG-based microtransactions in games may violate their anti-gambling laws, leading to new regulation that forced developers to remove such features. Instead of complying with these rules, Pokemon Unite has seemingly chosen to shut down its servers, likely because those microtransactions are central to its sustainability. It's
Yep.
also worth noting that the ban covers all versions of the game across iOS, Android, and Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
Okay. What I'm going to say is yay for the Netherlands and Belgium because fuck microtransactions. It is
Yeah.
gambling.
Yeah,
Gotcha games are definitely
absolutely.
gambling, 100%.
And it,
Microtransactions are less so. I mean, just as a blanket statement, I'm saying that like because
mhm,
there's like shit you can buy that is not random. You know exactly what you're buying because it's a skin for the game, for the character, the gun you're using, or whatever it is. But there are loot boxes that are random, and that is the problem.
yes. I think Fortnite has got the formula down pretty well as
Yeah,
far as like microtransactions because like you said in Fortnite you know what you're getting.
yeah. You know exactly what you're buying. You're not,
Mhm.
you can just buy a Master Chief.
But other games don't follow Fortnite, so
Nope.
therefore it becomes a problem because of the part of your getting randomized items.
Looking at you, Counter Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite also has the FOMO. I don't like the FOMO, the fear of missing out. I don't like the way
Yeah,
they use it. Like, hey, do you know they added Solid Snake to Fortnite? Like, oh, really? Can I buy him? No.
yeah. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
And he'll
Yeah.
come back to the shop, I'm sure. That's not the point. But like still, they added a kit from Knight Rider as one of the drivable vehicles you can purchase.
Wow.
And I didn't find out until like a year after it was gone or some shit. Like it was a while after and I had no idea because that's a vehicle like I would have bought.
I'm just saying that microtransactions, for the most part, in my opinion, unless it's like very specific type of games, it's still gambling. And the bad part is it's mostly kids that fall for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a story I read. It was about I think it was Genshin Impact or one of those style of gacha games.
Right.
And this dude like almost drained his whole bank account. And when the bank called him, he's like, unlock my fucking account, and then spent like the rest of his money on the game. Like I'm like, it's like, dude, fucking like chill, dude.
It's his money and he needs it now.
Yeah, that's fine. Call JG Wentworth if you want it that bad.
I'm just gonna say,
Not
like,
a sponsor.
I know it's irresponsible, and we're
Yeah.
all kind of laughing at the guy, but if you shovel shit for a living, or like I don't know, you pump septic tanks, or you do something really
Yeah.
gross and really hard, if you want to spend all your money on anime girls, who the fuck are we to,
No,
to
absolutely
tell
not.
that guy?
I'm not making
Like,
fun of him. I was just like relating something to the story that I heard because
it's
like
funny.
you're spending
It
all your fucking money on that, dude. I'm bad with money. And like
Same. I'm awful.
even I'm not gonna do that shit.
yeah,
I should
I
not be
think
paying for Zoom. Like,
Yeah.
no one should. Fuck you, Zoom.
easy, easy, easy.
You
I'll
gotta
cut
keep
it
it
out. I'm
chill,
sorry,
bro.
Zoom. I'll cut it. I'll cut it out, Zoom. I'm sorry. Stop booing Zoom now.
Our Zoom overlords.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was gonna say that guy was an adult though, so
Yeah,
if he
no, yeah,
wants to
absolutely.
gamble, fucking gamble.
Yeah, go for it, dog. That's fine.
But you got kids on these servers,
Yeah.
so either figure out a way to like block the microtransactions from anyone under 18,
Yeah, it
or
would be hard.
don't put them in the game at all. Or if you're going to have them in your game, don't make it randomized. Make it so that way whoever's purchasing what they're getting knows exactly what they're getting, because then it takes away the gambling element.
Yeah,
I
take out the randomized loot boxes and just make
mm-hmm,
everything sellable because you could charge out the fucking ass for it. Like
yeah.
there was a Master Chief bundle on Fortnite, and I definitely have it, and it was $30.
I was cheap
You
and I
know,
just got the Master Chief skin.
yeah, that's fine. You know, I still have points left over from that just chilling. You know, and I've seen stuff I want. I'm like, this isn't. It's not worth it to me to spend that much on this.
Yeah.
And I still have points. You know, like whatever the V-Bucks or whatever they're fucking called. Like I still have them. I'm just not spending them because what if Knight Rider comes back and it's less, it costs less or as much as I have already. You know, like then I don't have to spend more money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'd be fair for me to say that like we should ban gambling outright because I know that's a violation of people's rights and people want to do it. They should
Yeah,
be able to do it. I
sure.
fucking don't like gambling at
Nope.
all. I don't play the lottery. I don't like going to casino. Well, actually, I've been to some casinos where it's really like they have the buffet and there's more to do than just gambling. Like there's
Yeah.
still fun places to go. But
Yeah.
Everything kind of tries to lead you to the gambling, but you don't have
yeah,
to do it. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not a fan, and I think it's really reprehensible to make it that accessible to kids. We shouldn't have to like debate what is or isn't gambling to protect children.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're here we are.
If you're spending money for a random thing, it's gambling.
Yeah. And for a chance to win it.
Exactly.
That
And look at Counter-Strike. You can make thousands of dollars because you got a fucking like the rarest gun skin in the game, you know, but you're
That
gonna
shit.
spend, I know, but
Yeah.
you're gonna spend so much money potentially because you could get really fucking lucky and just get on your first spin. But like it takes a lot. You're not just gonna get that, you know, like that's not everybody's experience. I
Yeah.
agree with you, is what I'm saying.
Gambling bad.
Well, I think if you're 18 and older and you want to gamble, that's fine.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I may not agree with it. I don't like it particularly because if I'm
Yeah.
going to put money up for something, I want it to be a for sure bet that I'm going to win. Let's say I bet somebody based on knowledge and I'm 100% correct based on my information, right? And then we make a bet for like $1 of like whoever, like for example, make the bet of like who voiced Nathan Drake and Uncharted, right?
Yeah.
Kathy Bates.
That's when I will take the gamble because I know I'm going to win. Anyways, what was I saying?
Something about Kathy Bates.
Oh yeah, be 18 and older if you want to gamble. That is fine. It's your vice. Everybody has their own vices. Just don't do it excessively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything in moderation is okay.
Cancer. You said everything.
um,
Basically, the moral of this story: gambling bad, but
It
if
is.
you want to gamble, go ahead and do it. But we shouldn't have a platform for kids to do it. It's illegal
Yes,
for kids to gamble.
for a
So
reason.
what the fuck are loot boxes?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Nope.
All
Well,
right.
the next one is kind of a big one. It's a bit of a doozy. There's a bit of a controversy going on with Roblox.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's kind of looking fucked up. There were vigilante groups on Roblox. I guess you can call them vigilantes.
Hmm.
That were going around the different games and servers and stuff and pretending to be children to try to entrap. Entrap's not the right
So
word
they're
because you could
Chris
be a cop.
Hansen people.
They're Chris Hansening people. Chris Hansen is involved in this now, actually. But
I don't think Chris Hansening people is the correct way to say that because Chris
he
Hansen
earned
is
it.
trying to stop it, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, they're trying to stop it as well. They're basically so they're pretending to be kids. They link up with criminals who target children, and
Oh, I see.
they turn that evidence over to the police.
I misheard you.
And there's one guy in particular who goes by Schlepp who he's been involved in 6 arrests. And instead of implementing means to keep children safe on their platform, they banned Schlepp and said that he was the problem. Him impersonating children and making content about it, exposing Roblox is the problem.
Are you
The
fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. They banned the guy who got 6 people arrested for targeting children. And this has caused a massive fucking shockwave through Roblox
That's so
because it
stupid.
seems like what I've been hearing on the internet is that it seems like they're not trying to protect children. They're trying to
Protect their
make it so,
company.
yeah, they don't want people to know that the place is full of, predators.
Yeah.
Which the thing is, any internet thing you go on, the PlayStation Network, Facebook, Instagram, anything, this problem is everywhere. But there are different security measures put in place by the different platforms to protect children and other
Hmm.
users who go on there. Roblox isn't really doing that. There's absolutely no kind of age verification. There's no like kids can grown-ups can interact with children and they have their own currency, Robux, which is based off of real money, and you can pay people Robux to do things or go places or do things. In the yeah, yeah. If you guys can't see Matt's face, it looks very uncomfortable. You're right to feel that way. It's gone so far that the Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill has started a lawsuit against Roblox, claiming they have created the perfect platform for criminals who target children. And she has a quote from NBC News that I have here. This is Roblox is overrun with harmful content and child predators because it prioritizes user growth, revenue, and profits over child safety. Morrell said in a statement, every parent should be aware of the clear and present danger posed to their children by Roblox so they can prevent the unthinkable from ever happening in their own home.
Oh, holy fuck.
My
At
son
least,
loves Roblox. My
Yeah.
son plays Roblox. He loves Roblox. His birthday was yesterday. The first present he opened from somebody was a Roblox card.
Nice.
Like literally. And what's really messed up is that he's very, very young and he is aware of this. I brought it up and he basically finished he knew about Schlepp and he knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And that kind of disturbed me. And we had a conversation. He plays Roblox with his friends from school. And that's basically it. And I told him if he's ever in, you're not allowed to make new friends on the internet. If he's going to be friends with someone now, it's someone he already knows in real life. He has friends, kids from his class. Roblox is extremely popular. A lot of little kids play it. So that's who he goes with. And I'm glad that he knows about this, but I'm also kind of disturbed that he knows about He knew about this before I did.
he shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Uh,
But because of Roblox, he knows this shit.
yeah, and well, fuck Roblox.
Yeah. That's
They, they. Oh, I can't believe that they decided to ban someone who is trying to prevent this shit. And
his name is Schlepp,
yeah,
Schlep,
schlep.
and look him up on YouTube. He has a great video detailing he goes into much more detail than I do because he's the guy. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I can't believe the band Schlep, like one of the, I would say he's probably the person that has the most platform to prevent this, and he's getting that information out there. It's good that other people are following suit and trying to help and prevent this shit from happening. But if I was Roblox and this came to light to me, the first thing I would do, like, who are these motherfuckers? Hunt them down, like, and I would spend all the money I gain from Roblox of being a company and hunt these motherfuckers down.
I love that
Sex offenders
because
can't own guns, so rob their houses.
I love that
But I
they
can't
so
believe
they banned
I'm
Schlep.
just shocked
Yeah, they
that a
banned.
company would prefer to protect themselves instead of children. Like I still can't fathom that. It's like really
Why?
sickening
Why can't you fathom that? Like,
because
they're
most
gonna
companies
they're
like
gonna try to protect themselves. Is all I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but most companies do something like when they find like Nintendo, they fucking
yeah,
shut everything down. They're like, oh, they got one report and they ended it.
Yeah, it's probably
that's
more
fair.
than one report, but yeah.
That's fair.
So after that, they really shot themselves in the foot because I didn't really know. I assumed it was like just like any other internet thing, like I mentioned earlier. Like yeah, there's predators and criminals everywhere. It's you cannot go on the internet and be 100% safe. There's nowhere you can go. Like I didn't know who Schlepp was. I didn't know he helped get 6 people arrested until they banned him. Like that was not the way to react. It should have
No,
been
it's
like, oh,
not.
we're gonna implement a new level of security or something or anything. I don't know. But because of this, they really brought the fucking ISR upon Roblox. And now in Schlepp's video, he does an interview with Chris Hansen. So now those two guys have met now because of this. And yeah, the Attorney General of Louisiana is suing them, and this is an ongoing thing that's happening currently as we're recording this.
You know,
There's
if
more there's more to this story that I don't even know yet. There's stuff happening today.
but if someone like Chris Hansen is getting involved and like Louisiana, a state, is already starting to take action against this, this could very much turn into a superior court case.
I kind of hope it does.
I do
Nathan's
too.
gonna oh sorry. My son's gonna be sad that Roblox is gone, but it might need to happen.
I
Yeah.
agree. I think like this the Supreme Court that yeah, that's why I meant to say the Supreme Court, not Superior Court.
Either way.
Yeah, either way, I think they need to step in and do something about it. If the CEO or whoever for Roblox needs to go to prison because they're not doing anything to help protect children and they're part of the problem, then so be it.
Well, yeah, I've heard people talk about that. Do you so yes, the manager or the CEO or whoever's in charge is responsible for the thing. They have a level of accountability for the things that happen, the employees working under them. But
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be better if they were to investigate thoroughly and find out like who specifically said yes to these certain things and allowed it, who had the choice to kick the door open or secure it. What individual person and hold them accountable. It might be more effective at preventing things like this from happening because that's gonna if you go and get just the CEO might not even know that any of this shit was fucking happening. Well, I'm sure he had some level of knowledge, he or she, but I don't. I
I
think
get
we
what
should
you're
find.
saying.
Yeah, we should find out who actually did the things that
A
happened and hold them individually
person or
accountable
persons.
instead of creating this new like tyrant philosophy where now every company, everywhere, every employee is going to have the CEO up their ass. What are you doing all the time? Instead of like they're like, oh, I can do whatever I want and I'm not gonna get in trouble. Fucking Larry up at corporate is, and fuck that guy, he sucks. So I'll just do whatever I want. Like, but yeah, that's it's awful. I hate to end this on a downer. That's a good lesson for next time we do one of these. Maybe I'll throw
You lead with this.
the really depressing one. I'll put it like in the middle. Talk about Dragon Quest at the end.
Yay,
But
Dragon Quest.
yeah, it's slimes and whatnot. But yeah, just if you have kids and they're on the internet, every once in a while, just look at what they're doing, peek over their shoulder, ask them
Yeah,
questions, have conversations. Try to keep kids safe.
very much so.
Don't let your kids have Instagram, just at all.
I agree with that. I know that like Facebook, yeah, Facebook, they have like a kids type of one. You know how there's like YouTube Kids or Netflix Kids?
Is there? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there's
yeah,
Netflix
there is.
kids.
I don't think Instagram has anything like that.
I saw two guys dump a bucket of water on another guy's head, beat him up, and rob him with a taser. I just signed up for like that was it wasn't like an algorithm thing where like, oh, you like stuff like this, you've been watching videos like this, here this is. Like I just downloaded Instagram.
Yeah. Well,
That's fucking wild.
Instagram is part of Facebook too, so it's gonna take all the shit from there too.
I don't see that shit on Facebook.
I didn't say you did.
I don't,
I'm just
I
saying,
don't
like
Oh
it's
no,
going
I've
to.
seen people
that's
smoke
like the
crystal
first thing
meth.
you see.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I
What
don't
the
see that
fuck are you watching?
on Facebook. I watch videos about snakes because I'm afraid of snakes and I like to be able to try to spot them in the grass and stuff. A lot of spot the snake, like, oh, you'll never guess where the snake is. And so I get a lot of snake videos, a lot of funny dogs, old professional wrestlers like The Undertaker who are retired and go on interviews, and a lot of clips from bad friends. That's what I watch. That's what I get on Facebook. And then I go over to Instagram and it's people beating the shit out of each other, people getting robbed, people getting hit by cars, people smoking crystal meth, like uncensored. The whole process of it is, and I
Ooh.
don't understand how snakes and cute cats and dogs leads to that. I've got to be doing
Yeah,
something. I don't know. Instagram's weird. I don't really use Instagram.
I don't either.
I have one. I don't go on there. They kept showing me the same clip of some woman getting knocked out. Anyway, do we have anything else to add? Those are the current events or news topics that I have prepared. Do you guys know of anything else you want to throw in there?
I don't know a whole lot about it, but Darksiders 4 is coming out and I'm excited for it. I have no idea when. I don't know anything about it other than it takes place directly after the first game.
It exists.
But yeah, but it exists and I'm here for it.
It exists, and that's
Um,
enough.
I guess on a positive note, the new Hollow Knight just dropped.
Silk Song, isn't
Yeah, it
Yeah,
it?
crashed the Steam store.
I still never played a Hollow Knight.
me neither.
I love Metroidvanias, but I've played a lot of them. I don't know if
So,
I'm ready for a new one.
well, maybe Silk Song's the one that you play, or
Well,
maybe it's
yeah,
the
play
first
the
Hollow
first
Knight.
one.
Yeah, play the first one. So that's as far as I know. What's going on for new stuff is yeah, Hollow Knight Silk Song just came out. I hear a lot of good things about it. A lot of people are talking about it. They seem happy.
Well, that's good. I think this went well, and I'll start. I don't know how frequently we'll do this, but I'll pretty much delete everything in this tab and start working on a new one, grabbing
I
news
th-
stories, putting things together.
I think once a month we could do one of these.
Well, let's every time we just announce it on the show, it's always like a bad idea.
That is true because we never really follow it.
We do, and then it's like, oh, this was bad. It's like communism. It sounds good on paper, but in practice, people die. Well, this has been a fucking nightmare. I hate both of you.
Yep, HTC.
I had a good time. Oh, you're
No,
talking
it was
about.
pretty good. I'll start working on the next one of these. See as things happen.
Take your time.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity for me to get back into watching a lot of gaming journalist YouTube videos and reading articles again. It was fun building this, except for the Roblox thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start working on the next one, and we'll do another current events or whatever I decide to title this. I don't know yet. Still like Kyle's burn after reading idea.
I literally only said that because it's a movie.
Yeah.
My question is, would George Clooney or
Oh,
Brad
he did
Pitt
it
show
again.
us?
He did it again, George Clooney.
It's Cooney. It's
It's not.
Cooney.
It is
Clue.
not.
Clooney.
This is George
There's a
Clooney.
CL.
It's Cooney.
It's not.
It's really not. But please stop putting emphasis on
Oh shit!
Well,
I
I
just
think
realized my mistake.
yep.
it. Yep.
I think that'll be it for us. Everybody be excellent to each other. I might leave Matt's racism in there.
I would take it out.
Please don't. It was accidental.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for listening. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
everybody.
Copy.